Great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 16 minutes is number 18, Harry Kane!
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get rid. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Rafinha. Big chance! Camavinga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. Camavinga with the cross. Rafinha! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Fernandes to Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kane with and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Son Heung-min. And this is Kane. He has found the way through. Camavinga. Akanji. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's good running with the ball. Havertz hangs in a cross. He's got tall, and he hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That ball looks a good one. That's going to go a long way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Kane. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri powering forward here. That has not gone well. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. And he's quick to snatch it back. Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. That's
there will be 1 minute
interception.
added time.
Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Permitted in designated
A
areas
half
within
of
these
massive
grounds.
entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin,
Everyone,
yes,
please
but
welcome
all
to the
things
field
still
our
possible.
players.
So off we go once more. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. That's a good ball. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say.
The goal scorer.
We knew what was coming,
After
and he has
47 minutes
outfoxed the
is
keeper again.
Number 8.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga. It's Pedri. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's burst through. Serginho picks it up out wide. There's the delivery. Terrific header. It's a goal. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 18, Harry Kane.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Camavinga, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left foot, takes a shot! Fernandez. Akanji. And it's Kane. Shifted it to the flank.
The attendance for this match
And here's
was
Messi.
70,987.
And here's Kane. Kane! Serginho at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rafinha. Akanji. Kane. Pedri. And he was quick to react. Now it's Kane. Now that looks a decent ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He could be in here. Just the keeper to beat. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And we have our very first corner.
Min. Coming on the field is number 16.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Camavinga. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's Kane! Camavinga. And it's Fernandez. Here's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And this is Kane. He might be in here. Oh, look at this. Real chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 18.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 20.
And the pass is intercepted. And this is
Such
Kane.
good technique.
And he's lost his man here. Big chance, must be. Kane! Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Now it's Kane. He's picked his way through. And this is Kane. Plenty to aim at here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kane. Chance, surely! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
18. Harry Kane.
How many? Just how many?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Kane. Serginho.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Fernandes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ball's out once more. Fernandes. Time added on, 4 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Kane, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Serginho picks it up out wide. He's got two! It's a goal! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Kane. Pedri. And Alexander-Arnold. Serginho. He's making a real surge on the left. And it's Messi. Great vision. Now it's Pedri. Pedri crosses.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Picks up Kane! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Pedri! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Serginho. That is a great pick out. He's having a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's managed to gift it back. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Kane. Serginho. He has found the way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Messi. Messi going full steam down the flank. Serginho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. That has not gone well. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that is as far as they're going to go. Serginho. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out... Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Saludos a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador.
Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Hakimi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that was nowhere near his best. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Camavinga. Nice looking ball. Serginho looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that's fabulous. Good chance here! And that is a little undercut. Still goalless. Messi. It's played through for him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Kane. Serginho. He is through here. Delivers with whip. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Yamal duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 19, Yamal! Yamal! Yamal!
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their foot...
Martinelli! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
He's got away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's played into the middle. Valverde. Due. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Spread out to the left. Martinelli is onto this. Martinelli! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's got the beating of his... And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Chance for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Time and again they are repelled. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to pass it through. Hangs in a... Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri. Guardiola goes sliding in. Cross into the box. Priol with the clearance. Martinelli could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, super ball! So much. There's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Yamal plays it short. Tries a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And this is a quick
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And they win it back again. Valverde, he's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Yamal goes short. Aimed in towards the centre. Messi. He has found the way through. Rafinha. A lot of space ahead of him. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Due! And now they can spring out of defence. Kane. There's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Nice, has a shot! Too close for comfort.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Doué. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer after 66 minutes is number 14, Desiree Doué.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, no joy this time. Hakimi gets it clear. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Kane really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Martinelli. He's picked his way through. Martinelli! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
It's Kane! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's picked his... Yamal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lamine Yamal clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Now it's Valverde. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries from a long way out. It's a loose ball. Guardiola. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Pedri. Just 5 minutes left. Rafinha puts his foot on the gas, driving through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Rafinha. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk. And it's Doué. Out to the left it goes. Messi.
3 minutes at a
Doué
time.
gets across and deals with it. Guardiola. Doué has found the net here, of course. Valverde, who's That's rather hopeful. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. Yamal with the short one. He's going for goal! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry
So, Jim,
tickets
how do you
at
reflect
hand, as
on
it's
what
time
we've
to
seen?
announce today's
Well,
winning
Peter,
lottery
I
winner.
really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Muriel. He was under real pressure there. Rafinha. Sara. No way through. Looking for the run, and this is Kane. And it's made its way to him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Pretty robust defending.
Looking for options for movement. Spread out to the left. Crosses it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Turns back here, probably the best option. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Sara. Lille trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. The cross, He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Stood up well to him there. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Kane. He could be in here. In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Lille are looking to go forward now. Kane! Sensational from Kane! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he was quick to react. Pizzi. Sara. Not the most accurate pass. 30 minutes gone. Alexander-Arnold. Messi looking to get on the end of this. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's intervened well there. Sara. Pizzi. Short changes him with that pass. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Serginho. Pass somewhat off target. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Driving forward.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He rises! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And just like that, he's into double figures now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A case now of... And he shoots! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Here we go again then. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Ball driven towards the far post. Pizzi, and now the breakaway. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
Kane really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid.
Chance! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he has been fouled there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Showing great feet there. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Threads one in, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pizzi, and it's Sara. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Havertz. That is lovely. Has a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lille can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Muriel. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shaloi. For Masuaku. Now it's Muriel. Now it's Pizzi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Masuaku kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafinha. No way he was going to let him past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.